Less of a caucus meeting, just to reiterate.
Sir, wait lang po, sir.
Sige.
Ready
Yeah.
na, guys. Rolling.
Mic test, 1, 2, 3.
Audio.
Hello. Mic test, mic test.
Okay na? Okay, sir. Rolling.
Mic test. Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. So we're gonna have a short majority caucus, but we met over the weekend. Hindi lang kami kompleto. We all agreed naman na in accordance with the Constitution and the rules of the Senate, dalawa ang priority parate, di ba? Organization of the Senate. And so the committees naman na hindi controversial na pwede na naming basahin. And then to go to straight to refer the articles of impeachment to the Committee on Rules, which will report out right away, and then mag-convene na yung impeachment court. So that's the plan. Having said that, there are 24 senators. Some have already manifested to you their intent to bring up other matters which are most welcome. If ako tatanungin, I'd rather tapusin muna yung dalawang yon dahil precisely hindi pwede namang sobrang daming priorities. We have to prioritize. So when I say organizing the Senate, that's the committees, of course, any move to change the leadership is also a priority. That's the prerogative of anyone, anytime. Ooh.
Sir, kasi nung Friday kayo rin po yung nagsabi na may kumakausap from minority sa mga members ng majority. How stable is your majority block? May mga nagpaalam na po ba sa inyong lilipat sa kabila?
As of last night and as of yung sa group namin a few minutes ago, it's more all rumors. Pero hindi nagbago yung sinabi ko sa inyo. There were meetings that took place, calls from both sides. May enticement, may pananakot. To be fair, it's not all wheeling and dealing. May appeal to the country, appeal to ganito, ganyan, etc. So, but as I said dun sa ating bishops at pastors who prayed for the nation today dito sa Senate, yung attack on the Senate started naman in 2023, di ba? Nung gusto nilang i-abolish ang Senate. And I really believe that the events in the last few months was also intentional na ma-weaken ang Senate because bubuhayin yung constitutional change, except this time around, regional Senate ang gusto nila. But to do that, siguro, part of the enticement is that may term extension and then yun nga, regional Senate. In theory, maganda yon kasi each region will have their senators. But the reality is, if you have 36, 48, 60 senators, yung possibility na maging rubber stamp, nandun talaga. Diba? So at this time of crisis, I don't take it against anyone of thinking about political reforms, whether maganda yung motibo o hindi. Pero naghihirap ang tao eh. So whether you talk about electricity, agriculture, prices of gamot, prices of rice, dun muna sana. Having said that, kanya-kanyang pananaw yan eh. Iba pananaw din nila sa Senate leadership, di ba? Yung anyone but Cayetano, nung nag-attempt kami nung February, yung kandidato namin yun din ang sinabi sa amin eh. Anyone but siya. So ang point ko, I think it's more of anyone that they cannot control.
Sir, isa na lang sa akin. As of 2:03 ngayong hapon, you have 13, sir. Can you say that?
To the best of my knowledge, wala namang dun sa aming kamusta check, usap tayo mamaya, punta dito, 'di ba? So now, if pag-usap namin biglang may kakausap sa amin, that's beyond my control, no? So meaning as of Saturday and Sunday, so nag-meet pa kami Saturday, usap, made calls, hindi ko naman nakausap lahat yesterday, talk to some. Okay pa lahat, sabi yung walang bibigay pero grabe ang pressure. At saka talagang pinag-aaway. Sinasabi daw may 13 na, may 14. So as of this morning, 7 o'clock, 7:35, sa 8 o'clock may tumatawag na. So okay na, wala namang hindi sumasagot sa chat groups at sa communication namin, di ba? Having said that, if may palitan naman, it would be smart naman to tell us in the last minute. And so it would be smart to tell in the last minute, and I won't take it against them. Diba? So simple lang yan. Kung nilagay ako dito ng Panginoon for an 8-day mission, tatanggapin ko yon. Pero kung ang mission ko is simulan yung impeachment, tatanggapin ko rin yon. Diba? Yung isang senyales sa akin doon, kung gaano kadali na nakuha ko yung Senate presidency, gaano kadali in the sense that saan ka nakakita, 12, hindi mo nililigawan, hindi mo pinapangakuan ng committees or kung ano man, lahat ng kapangyarihan around this earth ginamit against, pero they're sticking together, ituloy natin. So it's a privilege serving you, serving our people, serving the Senate. But pag sinabi nilang iiba direction, I will respect that.
So tanggap niyo, sir, sorry to ask, if you will be the shortest serving SP, sir?
It's not how long your life is, it's how meaningful it is. Diba? Some people live 100 years and say, where has the time gone? Diba? The Lord Jesus lived a little bit over 30 years, pero in 3 years, nagawa niya lahat ng gusto niyang gawin. Of course, I'm human. I think I can do much more if it's 8 months rather than 8 days, but that's not in my control.
Amor Santos, Newswatch.
Hi, sir. Sir, your reaction lang po, merong mga calls for your resignation after what happened. Binabatikos po yung pag-alis ni Senator Bato, the shooting incident, and si Director Matibag also said you should be held accountable. Your reaction to all these?
Okay. Hindi pa naman ako SP, pinagre-resign na ako eh. Buong buhay ko naman ganun eh, 'di ba? So certain people are called for the job. So even before I took office as Senate President, tinanong ko sa 12, bakit ako? And may reason kung bakit ako. Maybe because I was there during the time of crisis. You remember, nung pandemic, nag-break ang Senate, 'di ba? Ang House, mas marami kami. Gusto nila mag-break kami. Sabi ko, hindi pwede. Kailangan makita nila may gobyerno. Konti na lang siguro tayo dito. I don't blame naman yung mga nag-suggest sa akin Wednesday night na wala daw pasok the next day, Thursday, at i-cancel lahat. Sabi ko, hindi pwede. Kailangan makita nila may gobyerno dito. So, ang message ko sa NBI, hindi nyo natibag ang Senado. Under Alan Cayetano, hindi nyo natibag ang Senado. So, kung sino man, if I continue or may papalit sa akin, okay? Ulitin ko ha, during my watch, hindi nyo natibag ang Senado. Now, kung if I remain or kung papalitan ako, sana hindi matibag ang Senado. The Senate is a target, di ba? Because we are the last line of defense sa pagdating ng hindi impartial na impeachment. We're the last line of defense sa budget. We're the last line of defense sa charter change. We're the last line of defense sa kung merong gustong yumurak o sumira sa ating democracy. I'm not saying we, the Senate. But leadership matters. Di ba? So, dun sa nagsasabing take responsibility, kayo pumasok dito, kayo na maril eh. Tapos kami pagre-resign ninyo. Dapat kayo mag-resign. Di ba? Pati yung mga ibang nagsasabing take responsibility for the shooting. I take responsibility for my reaction. Di ba? So, kung mamato ako dito, batuhin niyo ako pabalik, kayo magre-resign. Ako na mato eh. The one who takes, you take responsibility for your action. So I will take responsibility for my reaction, how I handled everything. But I cannot take responsibility for them shooting at us. Confirmed na, may gunpowder yung hinuli. Sa loob ng Senado hinuli yun ha. Until this time, may nagsasabi sa Pangulo na ang NBI daw na sa GSIS wala daw dito sa loob at hindi daw nagpaputok. So makikita mo there's a lying all over going around. If they can lie with that simple thing, 'di ba? So sabi ko nga sa grupo namin, guys, hindi pwedeng maging general rule yung ginawa ng NBI. Tinetesting nila yung Senado. Unfortunately, dati maraming nag-i-invoke dun sa spirit ni Salonga, Recto, Tanyada, yung Osmeña, Rojas, yung ating mga greats, di ba? In the past, pagka inattack ang Senate, nagka-come together lahat ng senador. Ngayon, algorithm at political bias na. That's what's sad about it, no. All the evidence is there. I mean, it's beyond our control na, like sa inyo, di ba? Pag dumating na sa editor, dumating na sa final, dumating sa live interviews, hindi nyo kontrolado lahat yon. Pero yung personal experience nyo at personal testimony nyo, meaning, pag tinanong kayo ng kapatid nyo, anak nyo, pag uwi nyo, ano ba talaga nangyari? Eyewitness din kayo eh. 'Di ba? So, yun din ang ano ko sa inyo. Kung eyewitness kayo and you think I won't take it against you for calling for the resignation. But if you're telling me na kontrolado ko yung NBI, so dun sa nagsabing scripted, 'di ba? Ang galing ko naman na pati NBI is under my command pala.
So you won't resign, sir?
Oh, there's no reason to eh. 'Di ba? Many of those who are calling for my resignation are political operators eh. Dati na silang may meaning nung nasa DFA ako, resign Alan. Nung nasa Speaker's Office ako, resign Alan. Nung minority leader ako, resign Alan. Nag-ano lang ngayon, nag-echo lang ngayon dahil nga sa mga pangyayari. But for me, it's concerted effort from day one to get me out because they want someone they can control. The only thing I promise the 13 is I follow God. Diba? And, you know, following God is easy if you know exactly what He's telling you to do, diba? Pero if you have 5 decisions to make and all of them are godly decisions, hindi madali mag-discern na ano ba dapat gawin. So for example, as long as I tell the truth, that's godly, diba? But do I extend a friendly hand in friendship? Diba? Do I tell everyone, let's work together? Or do I pound the table muna para alam nilang hindi pwedeng ganito yung Senate? Those are everyday decisions that needs wisdom. And I'm not claiming to have all the wisdom, di ba? But uulitin ko lang ha, collaboration, okay. Pero yung sunod-sunod kami sa inyo at hawak nyo kami sa liig, hindi pwede yun. Collaboration, our government needs collaboration. The 3 great branches of government, judiciary, executive, have to work together. Senate, House, we have to work together. But yung sasabihin mag-surrender or puppet SP ka, hindi ka tatanggalin, pero kung ano sabihin namin, sumunod ka, sorry, hindi ko style yon.
Last question, Ma'am Gonzales, GMA.
Hi, SP. Hingi lang po kami ng status ni Saa Aplaska, kung suspended po ba siya, and si Secdong
That's
po.
part of our, thank you for that question.
Apo,
So
pati
that's-
sir lang si Secdong Mendoza nag-resign daw po.
To be fair kay Secdong, siguro a few minutes after mag-resign yung dating Osaa, he told me na magre-resign siya. I told him I want him around. And then, sorry, hindi ko lang alam yung exact date. He actually handed me a written resignation. And dati ko naman siyang kaibigan. Never ko siyang kapartido, but he's always been forthright with me, always had worked in candor. Alam ko naman alam niya biases ko, alam ko biases niya. And then he could have gone home Wednesday night nung marami nagchichismisan na umuwi na kayo, or marami nagte-textan na umuwi na kayo, but he stayed, no? So actually sa isang news ko nakita yun this morning. So I haven't talked to any of them. I went straight to the hearing ni Senator Pia on electricity, high prices of electricity, then to the a prayer for the nation, then here. So I'll deal with that kung kay Sec Jendong, and then kay Osaa, there are 3 options kasi. There's a legal memo prepared for me to discuss with the legal team. I'd like to thank, di ba, nasa internet pinost naman ni Attorney Tolentino, Mark Tolentino, na, you know, may separation of powers kasi. And then may certain officials na pwede i-suspend o hindi. And everyone was emotional during the weekend, kaya nga Saturday sabi ko, prayer and reflection. Hindi ko na sinagot yung kay Ombudsman na walang nagtanggap dito. Kasi wala naman tayong trabaho ng Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wala naman official na pwedeng tumanggap. To my knowledge, wala naman yung subpoena. CCTV, walang question doon. Kung may miscommunication, it was cleared up naman, di ba? It's not true na walang CCTV. Meron, pero the lights were out eh. So hindi lahat singlinaw nung iba. Number two, as soon as Secretary John Vic called me, yun ang una niyang hiningi. Secure the CCTVs. When he got here, inulit ko sa harap 2 copies. Sabi ko, gumawa kayong 2 copies, pero sa harap nila kayo gumawa ng 2 copies para alam yung original. So yung isa nasa PNP or I don't think it's with DILG. I think it's with PNP. So dun sa DOJ at saka sa Ombudsman, wag sila mangamba na matamper yon kasi hawak na ng gobyerno right after the incident, no. But as far as NBI and DOJ investigating, suspect sila eh. So paano sila mag-iimbestiga, 'di ba? That's why nga pumayag ako ng joint investigation kasi I am sure that someone will point the fingers sa mga taga-Senado. So kung suspect ka rin, hindi pwedeng ikaw lang mag-imbestiga, 'di ba? That's why I also appeal to all of you, whoever has videos, to the proper authorities kasama namin. So actually, I've been scanning the news and internet at kung ano man videos lumalabas doon, kinukuha din namin para maayos natin in a very logical and scientific manner.
Sorry, so clarification lang po. Si SAA Aplaska, pati po si SecDoc.
I'll update you maybe in an hour or two kung anong decision. And I promised also both the majority and the whole 24 senators na magiging consultative or consensus yung aming decision making, 'di ba? So I don't think yung whether or not yung suspend. Remember, he's acting So hindi naman siya regular sergeant at arms, meaning he should also have an option na kung ayaw na niya, 'di ba? But he's been there, he's been reporting, he's doing his job. I don't think he deserves this, but sabi niya, sir, sundalo ako, sanay ako diyan.
Sir, to clarify, si General Aplaska pa rin po yung Senate Sergeant at Arms na
Yeah, we haven't made a decision.
i-implement.
We haven't made a decision kasi one option, 'di ba, is sundin yung ombudsman. The other nga is may legal opinion na it's the Senate that can suspend, hindi sila. And then one is to suspend pero to question sa CA. The other one is sila mag-question sa CA. So there's really 1,000 decisions that have to be made, but I just want to focus on convening as an impeachment court, organizing the Senate para wala nang magsabi-sabi na delay. Beside those 2 priorities, then pwede natin isa-isahin ko ano man ang mga kailangan nating gawin, no?
Sir, sorry.
Go ahead.
Your priority is committee chairmanship.
Organizing the Senate in general. So
Okay.
that right now that means the committee chairmanship. Yeah.
Committee chairmanship and convening the impeachment court. Pero pag may tumayo to change leadership, hindi niyo po harangin.
That's their right. But priorities are priorities, di ba?
So kahit may tumayo
Di
po,
ba sila naman nagsasabi before or kakampi nila kung hindi sila na di-delay namin yung impeachment. So kung gusto nilang i-delay nila. I've been in the Senate long enough na kahit majority ka, kung gusto mo talagang i-delay, maraming pwedeng gawin eh. 'Di ba? Sabay-sabay lang kayo tumayo, madi-delay mo. But I'm expecting a very naman decent and honorable exchange mamaya.
so
Di ba?
there will be moves, sorry sir, isa na lang.
Yes,
If there
ma'am.
will be a move for a change of leadership, ipopush nyo na
Priority
mag-convene muna.
Hindi. If there's a move to change leadership, priority yun. Yun ang pinaka... So, if you look at the Constitution, getting the Senate organized is the priority. Kasi how can you even convene the court if you're not organized? How can you have hearings if you're not organized? After organization, ano yung mga constitutional mandates? Siyempre, mandate to make laws, pero everyday yon. But to convene, di ba, and given the national clamor or trauma, whatever side you're on, may mawawala ba na we convene and start the process, di ba? Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
May